Fenway Park here in Boston. Today it's the finale of this 4 games. It's Red Sox baseball, and it's coming up next. Starting assignment, Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, he's going to be fun to watch. He almost always is. He's proven to be one of the more dominant arms in all of baseball, and you can bet this opposing lineup is not too excited about having to face him. More often than not, he shuts teams down, so that's kind of what I expect.
And a swing and a miss on the game's first pitch as we are underway here this afternoon. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon, HR. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Well, Matt, it's nice to wake up in a day game and know your ace is going to be on the mound. It's just one of those win days. Seems like you got to the park early, and before you know it, the game's going to be over, and you're going to have a W. Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do, just keep you off balance.
Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Another 0-2 home. Again, he sends it out of play. Here comes another 0-2. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Now another 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Pedroia onto the grass, makes the play, 1 away. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Yeah, Matt, I cannot wait to get a look at Josh Donaldson, the bringer of rain. He's on a nice stretch. That's 3 home runs in his last 10 games. He's swinging the bat really well right now, and by watching his mannerisms in the box, he just looks comfortable in the plate. He's in some kind of a groove.
Steve Pearce is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Matt, the interesting thing about Lawrence, now I think the way he sets up is almost telling you what he's going to call. He'll call one side of the plate more than he will the other. Look at his setup. Maybe that'll help you out.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Steve Pearce is the second out of the opening frame.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Josh Donaldson is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Donaldson awaiting the 1-0. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Now here it comes. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. Toronto nothing. Sox coming to bat. You've got it tuned to Major League Baseball, the show. Francisco Liriano gets the starting assignment in this one for the Jays. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, last game he pitched 6 full innings. He looked like he had good stuff. He didn't get a decision, but he gave his team a chance to be in the ball game. I look for a similar performance in this game.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the American League in hitting.
Shortstop, number 72, Xander Bogaerts.
Pilar's there. One away. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. What do you think they need to do to keep this winning streak rolling, Harold?
Well, the key to this game, Matt, is going to be the contributions throughout the whole entire lineup. You cannot rely on that key guy on the team, the big star. No, everybody's got to contribute. If they do that, they'll win this game.
Standing in, Dustin Pedroia. His prior history versus this arm, 8 for 13. First pitch is hit on the ground to the shortstop, Tulowitzki. Throw on to first will take care of Pedroia, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, right fielder.
Here's Mookie Betts. First at bat for him as he enters play third in the American League batting race. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. On to Lansdowne and gone. A solo shot here to left, so he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. As the Red Sox get the game's first run, it's 1-0.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Stepping into the box, Hanley Ramirez. He comes in today leading the American League in batting for the season. In the air to straightaway right. On the move is Batista. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. The Red Sox are on the board thanks to the solo home run. We'll head to the top of the second, and it's 1-0. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Batista. Lifetime against Chris Sale. He's gone just 2 for 15. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2.
Boy, that's a tough two-seamer to hit right there. Usually that two-seamer will start in on the hitter and tail away, but that one started at the middle of the plate and broke off. Uh-oh, look out now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Okay, let's take a look at the defense for the Boston Red Sox. Brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking out there at second base. Dustin Pedroia. You talk about a Gold Glove gritty player. That fits him perfect. He's going to catch everything at second. He's Gold Glove worthy. And then gritty. Don't hit him. He'll knock you back.
Digging in the switch hitter, Kendrys Morales. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Batting 6, shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki.
Into the box now, Troy Tulowitzki, currently with the 3rd best home run total on the ball club. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Ramirez is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Blue Jays go down in order. They trail this one 1-0. Here's Jackie Bradley now. Last night's game was a great one for him, of course, as he collected 6 base hits in total. Swing, and that's hit out of play, up into the plaza level. And Harold, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Well, Matt, you talk about an uphill battle and bad timing. You're playing poorly, and you turn around on the schedule, and look who you're facing. You're facing their best pitcher. You're facing the ace. It's going to take a full team effort, and you're going to need a little luck in this one to win it.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pilar is right there, one down.
Time now for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Blue Jays. In this day and age with analytics and the shift applied all over the field, this team is old school. They may be a dinosaur. They don't shift as much as everybody else. They play that stationed standard baseball.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. First delivery to him on the way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Pilar's there. 2 down.
Batting 7.
Standing in, Colby Rasmus. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. And this is fouled straight back. Liriano gets the sign. Here's the 0-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. It's into the second deck, but foul. Just couldn't keep that ball fair. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Carrera racing back, and it bangs off the monster. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases.
Man, they already hit 1 home run, and I thought they had a second one right there. Not quite enough behind it, though, as it banged off the wall for a double. He's giving up a fair amount of solid contact right now.
Here's Chris Young. He'll be hoping to move up that American League leaderboard in this one as he enters play 9th in the league in home runs. Fly ball out toward left center field. And he can't track it down as this ball falls. Throwing to second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double. The tag, and he is out at third. And with that, welcome back to Fenway Park as we continue our coverage of Major League Baseball on the show. Russell Martin now. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in. Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
And there's a swing and a miss by Martin as he falls behind now 0-2. Pitch on the way. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. In now, Ezekiel Carrera. He was hitless in the shutout last night. First offering on its way. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Little tapper down the first baseline. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. from the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Digging in, Darwin Barney. And he's a guy really in need of something to click at the plate right now. It's been a rough go for him. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That winds up foul for the second strike.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. So striding in, Sandy Leon, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Here comes the first pitch. This is line to left. Carrera has him played perfectly as he puts his standings to check out where the Blue Jays land coming into this one. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. He'll get it into second. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him.
The second baseman, number 15.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The pitch. Boy, and good pop to the fastball there from Liriano. Strike 1.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters coming to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way.
Pilar is under this one, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. Down in order go the Red Sox as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Ready for another chance? Kevin Pilar. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, first baseman.
Digging in to try it again. Steve Pearce comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a changeup right down the middle.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Chopped weakly to the left. To his left, Sandoval. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The batter, number 20, third baseman Josh Donaldson.
Striding in once again, Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. But no, he can't hang on. He's through first and hustling for second. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. So some real problems out there that time as it'll wind up in E7. Coming to the plate now, Jose Bautista. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss.
Matt, I really thought they were going to pitch around him here, but now you got an 0-2 count. He swung at a couple balls that weren't good pitches. Maybe you decide now, well, let's be aggressive and go after him.
On the move is Betts, and that ends the inning. Blue Jays held in check. They trail things here 2-0. Stepping into the box, Mookie Betts. He'll do battle with Francisco Liriano to get the inning underway.
Number 50.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field, but not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. In the air to left. Carrera comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Now batting.
Striding in, Jackie Bradley Jr. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch on its way. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. From the stretch. He pulls this one into right. In is Bautista, but this gets down a base hit. The runner scores from second. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. And he will add yet another game to his incredible hitting streak as it now reaches even further into the stratosphere.
This isn't even fair anymore. He's making sure nobody has a chance to even touch him, that he'll be in the record books forever.
Fly ball out toward right field. Bautista has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the run will cross on the sac fly and make it a 4-0 game.
Hey, always productive to score runs when you can. And that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
trying to pick things up where he left off. That with another big hit right here. Liriano has his target. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball according to the ump down the line. Awfully close that time. And now we're going to get a stoppage here as the 4 umpires will gather together near third base to discuss whether or not that was really a foul ball. And remember now, if there's any uncertainty, the umpires can go inside to get a look at the video feed from headquarters in New York. And I believe that's exactly what they're going to do. We'll give you a look at this from our own cameras and let you make the call for yourself. All right, here comes our umpiring crew with their ruling. And it is a home run. They overturned their initial ruling as they say this, in fact, was inside the foul pole. How about that?
The batter,
here's Chris Young.
Designated hitter, Chris Young.
He swings and sends it in the air out to left center.
Pilar's there. And that's the third out. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. Here's Kendrys Morales. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Designated hitter, Kendrys Morales.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
And Tulowitzki can't come up with that one as he falls behind, 0-2 now. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Rasmus is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The catcher, number 55.
Still a little early to start talking about these things. There you go, right there. A big goose egg in that hit column, worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon. Russell Martin now, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
A called strike over the outside part of the plate. 1-2.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir.
Catcher.
Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Pilar has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
The shortstop.
Here's Xander
2.
Bogaerts now.
Xander
1 for
Bogaerts.
2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Carrera's there. 2 down.
The second baseman, number 15, Dustin Pedroia.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, he checked his swing there and pops this one up. But this will land untouched. Two out, nobody on. Swing and a line drive. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Sharp ground ball to third. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Donaldson into shallow left. And that retires the side. Red Sox leave 1, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Digging in to try it again, Ezekiel Carrera, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
Carrera.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bounce to first. Ramirez is up with it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, second baseman Darwin Barney.
Striding in once again, Darwin Barney comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
I really like how he's been throwing a lot of first pitch strikes in this game. That first pitch strike, it just opens up the whole strike zone and what you can do as a pitcher.
High pop up. Sandoval is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Center fielder number 11, Kevin Pillar.
Digging in once again, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. This is hit on the ground, but foul. Now the pitch. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown, as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. Blue Jays go down in order.
Your attention, please.
And a new pitcher set to come on now as they turn things over to the finesse left-hander J.P. Howell. Left field and deep. Carrera ranging back. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall.
Well, the Green Monster comes into play. You don't see that many other places. I don't think any other place. That's the coolness of Fenway Park and the Green Monster. You held to a single, but man, you hit a ball off the Monster. You can tell everybody that one.
Here's Jackie Bradley now, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. And some action now in the Toronto 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
Now batting the third baseman, number 48.
Ready for another shot now. Pablo Sandoval. He hit a sac fly earlier. From the stretch. This is hit pretty well out to left field. Carrera going back. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game as he has been on fire this month.
He's tough to get out anyway, but you put him on a streak like this, it seems like his concentration has gone to a whole nother level.
Stepping in now, Colby Rasmus. Seared down the first baseline to second for one. On to Pierce. It's a double play and the inning is over. So they pick up no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 7th inning coming up. The Red Sox lead it 5-0. Stepping up to the plate, Steve Pierce. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there. And now we're late in the game. He continues to pound the outside pitch. And it's really working out for him.
Chased out of his own there, and he's down 2 strikes.
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. So he's still got his shutout working here in the 7th. And with that in mind, we check out the league leaders in shutouts. And as you see there, that number has him tied for 2nd in the AL in that category. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that's a base hit. So the no-hit bid ends here in the 7th. They finally break through for their first hit of the ball game. So the no-hit bid will end right here.
Bautista.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. No runs, just 1 hit, 1 error thus far for Toronto. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 0-2. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. The 0-2 once more, and he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Standing in now, Kendrys Morales.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
2 out with the man at first. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. And boy, what a battle brewing here as he fouls yet another pitch into the seats. Still stuck on 0-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
That's the 6th ball he's fouled off in a row. You just keep fighting until he gives you something to hit.
Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for Toronto. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on now as they'll turn it over to the former number 4 overall pick back in 1997, right-hander Jason Grilli. Ready for another chance? Chris Young. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Young.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Here's Tulowitzki at short. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting, catcher, Sandy Leon.
Ready once again, Sandy Leon. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way in front of that fastball. The 0-1. Line to the right side. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, 7th inning, you're thinking maybe one more at bat if his team rallies. So this was a big hit to keep that streak alive.
Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw.
Into the box now, Xander Bogaerts. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set, and the 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Carrera's there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. On to first, a double play. After the